Oh, here we go. Who is your friend?
Inquisitor, meet Hawke, the champion.
Jesus Christ, this place is a mess. Dorian, baby, how are you?
Brilliant, isn't it?
What?
One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was enjoying the show. No. Not at all. I understand what you mean, dude.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you know?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something...
I can understand why Dorian's
In
freaking the
Tevinter,
fuck out.
They say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related.
So yeah, Dorian's freaking the fuck out because Corypheus is from Tevinter, and already Tevinter has a really bad name already. So it's kind of upsetting to know that. Think about like if it was like world history, considering your own country did something bad, and then to think like the same shit has happened again, and it's from someone from your country. It's kind of disappointing and really upsetting. So
he might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane.
Or he could be all
But
three.
How many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
It's not, we could say it's not your response, but it's not destroyed yet, so no. We still have time,
Last I
Dorian.
checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
Oh yeah, that is true. God, it's true though.
That
I can't.
attitude must be why they kicked you out of the Imperium.
And it's not like I want their thanks
They
either, you know
didn't
what I
kick me
mean?
out? Well, only because they never got around to it. Eventually, they might have. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped.
I agree. He
Men
needs
like
to.
him ruined my
Me
home.
and Dorian already saw the future
I
of
won't
like
stand
what
by
happens
and let
if he
him
takes
ruin the
over,
world.
so we're not letting that happen.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thanks, Dorian. He's so sparkly, I love him. Alright, so Varric told us to meet us in the battlements on the rooftops. Or battlements, whatever. He wants to talk to us because he has a friend who can help us. And everybody's kind of like worried about who it is because if it is who we think it is, Cassandra's gonna kill him. Uh-oh, here we go. Who is your friend?
Inquisitor, meet Hawke, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawke, the Inquisitor.
Oh my god,
figured
it's
you might
Hawke.
have
Okay,
some
so my
friendly advice
Hawke
about
in Dragon Age
Corypheus.
2 is female.
You and
I didn't
I
use the
did fight
default,
him,
I actually
after
customized
all.
her, but I do like the default design. Hey Hawke.
Impressive view. Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
Ah, I know that feeling.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
envy
Hawke
you.
has been
But
through
I
so
may be able
much.
to help you.
Varric said that you fought
Her
Corypheus
story is,
before.
and the version I gave of Hawke,
The Grey
oh my god, I
Wardens were
feel so
holding,
bad.
And he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the wardens have disappeared...
That's why the wardens have
fallen under his
disappeared,
control
because
again.
Corypheus is actually controlling them by their minds. And in my save of Dragon Age 2, Hawke's brother survived because my Hawke is a mage, and that means Bethany died in the storyline because she was a mage, and that was just a thing I thought was stupid. But anyway, Carver, I actually saved him, and I put him in the Grey Wardens just because I felt like that was the right thing to do. Maybe that was a mistake, I don't know.
If that's what happened to the wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His
Who's your
name is
friend?
Alistair.
What?
Last time
Alistair!
we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden
Oh my
ranks.
god, I love
Since
Alistair
then,
so much.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
Oh my god, you guys, Alistair is from Dragon Age Origins. He's, the hero of Ferelden, technically. Next to your character, he's the hero of Ferelden. So just like, oh my god, I love
If you didn't
Alistair
know
so
about
much.
Corypheus, what were you doing with the wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped
Great.
the wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the wardens will know more.
Thanks, Hawke.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it.
Oh my god, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is technically Hawke's responsibility because Hawke's father was the one who sealed him up, and she felt like, you know, because she was supposed to kill him, and obviously they didn't kill her, so... Oh, let's talk about Anders. Oh my god, Anders, don't get me started with him. So, my Hawke romanced Anders, and actually I had Anders killed after he blew up the Chantry, which was really sad, because I felt like that was the only way I could free him of justice, because, he was suffering. You know what? Oh god, if you haven't watched my video of where I'm creating Elia, you need to watch that. I explain everything of the reason why I decided to kill Anders and why I romanced him to begin with. But oh, Anders.
More about Anders. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just an Anders. There was a voice in him, driving him toward justice for the mages. So loud that it drowned everything out, even me.
Were you in love? I like to think Hawke
heard
was.
that you two were close.
Yes. But when he went mad, I couldn't stop what he did. I could only put him down.
Oh, it's so sad because I like to think my Hawke was in love with him, but she had to kill him. So why? So you fought Corypheus
You
before?
said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic. But he was dead, I swear it.
Whoa, what the hell? That bird just went through the pole. Okay. Well, where have you been?
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up and the exalted march never came.
Oh man, cause like, during the rebellion in Kirkwall, I actually supported the mages because like you guys know my views on the mages. I supported them being independent, but I didn't want the chaos to happen. Obviously it did, and Hawke was just trying to be like, okay, if I run away and distance myself from these people and everything, maybe they'll come after me instead. But obviously that didn't happen, so...
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
I heard you had family in...
My brother's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take him as far from Orlais as possible. When all the Wardens started acting strangely, I had to keep my family safe.
Ah, okay. Now I remember. Aveline is Hawke's one of companions in Dragon Age 2, and close friend with the Hawke family. But
We'll talk later.
she has Carver in Orlais, so they're actually in Orlais right now, which is good. All right, so I'm gonna end this episode of Dragon Age here. We learned a lot from Hawke, thank God, and now we're actually gonna go find Alistair, which I'm really excited about because I love Alistair. He's absolutely one of my favorite video game characters. So we're gonna find Alistair, and then hopefully we'll get this mess sorted out pretty soon, so that we can dive into the smutty part of Dragon Age and like romance Solas, because I need that right now. You know, so just saying. Anyway, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know you guys are enjoying Dragon Age Inquisition, because if you guys are not, then I'm not gonna continue the series. As much as I love Dragon Age Inquisition, this is like an awesome game, my favorite, but if nobody's enjoying watching this, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go just do something else, you know? So let me know, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody!